Hey Pisces, this is a Sun, Moon, Rising Venus placements, your May 2024 outlook for love. This is going to be for singles and couples. I will do 2 Celtic crosses for both. We will see which one comes out first, and then I will do the other one. Oracle will be at the end. You'll notice these are different. I am not doing the career and finance on the monthlies anymore. Those will be separated by elements. So look for those to come up here within the next week or so. And I am Cody, your conscious soul reader. If you are brand new to my channel, welcome. Thank you all for your curiosity. And if you are already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. Thank you all for your continued love and support. There it is. If you're interested in a personal reading, that information is in the description box of this video. Be sure and hit that notification bell so that you do not miss a chance to catch me live. I am also doing paid readings and free yes and no's here on YouTube and on my other platforms. All of that is in the link tree in the description box. We will get started here in just a second. Cross watchers, of course, are welcome. Switch that energy around as needed. Hey, Diana. Hello, good to see you. So we're going to look at Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, either singles or those in love. So we will look at Celtic crosses for each. We're going to see which one comes out first. To get a pretty good picture over all of what could be happening with you during May, go ahead and check those other placements as well. If anything does not resonate, please don't try to force it into your world. It is not for you. Cross watchers, switch that energy as needed. Here we go. What is that you position for Pisces? What's that you position for Pisces? They said cut it. You didn't cut it. What's that you position for Pisces? Yes. Yes, guys. I'm on it. You position. Queen of Pentacles. Ready to receive. Uh-oh. Okay. We got Capricorn energy showing up with the Devil card, the 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. So, what are we receiving? 5 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. Wands and Pentacles, Wands and Pentacles. So, you are getting ready to receive. Okay, Divine Feminine is about receiving offers, opportunities. There could be a lesson tied with this or an opportunity for you to get a very valuable lesson in balancing yourself so that you are not overdoing it. However that resonates. What crosses or complements Pisces? What crosses or complements Pisces? Cross or complement for Pisces? Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, skirt. So this is super slow energy. Matter of fact, I believe you've had emotional disappointment in the past. And so we have, and here's the 10 of Swords over here. Hanged Man showing up to your reading here. Patience, judgment, before you make a decision, like complete and total hesitation, calm, peace. Like this almost feels like presenting yourself as somebody very, very grounded, but just below the surface, you're super anxious about what it is that's coming in next. That could be a reason why you're so slow moving. Could be the reasons why. I'm glad. I'm so glad. So what is the best that can be achieved? I still don't know yet. If this is, it feels single. It feels like you're presenting yourself as ready to receive new opportunities and you're just going to go slow because you're healthy and you're healed. Underneath it all, though, it was looking a little suspect. Underneath it all, right? Think of like a duck on the pond. I'll go water sign for you Pisces. A duck on the pond. On the top, calm, cool, just cruising around. Underneath, just churning. Okay, what's the best that can be achieved in this circumstance? Ace of Wands. Okay, Empress, Ace of Wands, 4 of Cups again. 4 Four of Cups. Okay, so that eight. So okay, so the Empress is about all that self-care, that self-love, right? This is you saying, "Look, it's been a while. It's been a hot minute. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I've done a lot of work on myself." We've got the Page of Pentacles, starting to plan, right, about getting back out there. That Six of Wands coming out, being seen, feeling confident, proud, and ready. Ready. With that Ace of Wands, ready. And I want to show you, okay, with that Four of Cups, about the kind of the refusal in this particular deck. He's like drowning in that. He's just like, all right, cool. And he is taking it all in. This individual here is getting ready to grab that opportunity, okay? Getting ready to grab that opportunity. Let's get these little mix up. What's the foundation? What's the foundation? The reason for this reading here. What's that foundation? Instant. Yeah, ready. Page of Wands. Presenting yourself, getting ready. Okay. Oh, hello. We have, you are very ready, but underneath it all, so I want to bring this to your attention. Here we have again, right, with the World card and the Four of Cups. And now I get to show you. He is just like, yes. Yes, pour those emotions on me. Whoa, that light was weird. That light was weird. But we have here about lessons learned, completing old cycles to come into union. Okay, see this deck here is particular in that the regular World card, she's just ready to receive. This one is about a partnership coming into union here. And again, we have the Emperor driving the chariot, and here's the Empress. I mean, you're ready. And it's almost in this sheepish kind of way, though, because the Page of Wands, right, again, this is you feeling a little bit insecure about the level to which you're about to receive. You're a little bit insecure here. And I think it has to do with these lessons. And are you sure you completed these old cycles? Are you sure you're ready to go and create something new? Is there anything left untapped that I haven't kind of done? Could there be any other doors that I've left unchecked? Right? We go down the hallway of life, and we're rattling doors on the way. Sometimes they open, sometimes they will not budge. Sometimes it cracks open just a little bit to see if you do want what's behind that door. So this is you just saying, you know, I'm ready to start jiggling some doorknobs, see what happens. Seven of Wands, King of Cups, right? Very protected, but ready. This is so funny. This is so funny. It's like, it's almost this energy of like somebody coming out and like being, oh my gosh, I'm ready to play the game. I'm like, oh, but don't pick me yet. Don't pick me yet. No. I just want to watch just a little bit. I want to watch a little bit and see who's doing what, and then I'll decide where I want to go, right? You either are in or you are out, right? You're trying to control, I think you're trying to control the game to protect your emotions still. Because I've got wands, again, wands and pentacles. I don't have any cups on the table except for that Four of Cups. So Four of Cups is like, I ain't interested in pouring my heart and soul into anything just yet. What's that past energy? Because a Two of Cups reversed, unrequited love. Five of Swords, Queen of Swords, Tower, past energy. Super traumatizing here. Super traumatizing, having to make these like big, bold decisions to walk away from fights, chaos, conflict, fighting, arguing. You let the tower burn. It is what it is. Game over. Good with it. But are you? With this hesitation, are you? Are you ready? What's that future position? What's that future position for Pisces? Oh, we had a reversal. It just like a boop. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is really questioning yourself. Four of Wands. don't know. Yeah. Six of Cups, Five of Swords. Have you truly left the past in the past? Have you truly left the past in the past? Have you truly walked away from it? Are you truly ready? Okay, because I'm going to tell you, if you move into these new connections, bringing in past energy, you're going to create more of the same. I've got the Eight of Wands with the Two of Wands, creating another reason, Six of Swords, to move back into Death card, Nine of Pentacles, independence. We got to be ready, like not questioning ourselves. This is about being really, really secure in knowing what your triggers are and being able to look them in the face when they come up, and dealing with a situation and a connection and saying honestly and truly, will my old things come up again? Have I really looked at those to decide if and when I'm able to form some sort of a new foundation? The Ace of Swords reversing is some sort of an inability to really see this as a super solid foundation to build upon. Okay, Page of Cups, Seven of Cups, Six of Pentacles. All right, I want to clarify. We need clarification for sure. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Because the Page of Wands could be you kind of negotiating with yourself, right? We get in these energies of loneliness, boredom, right? Four of Cups. Four of Cups is boredom. It's like a disinterest in how things are going right now, right? You're bored. You're tired of being alone. And you're like, you know what? I've been alone long enough. I'm ready. Underneath it all, though, it says, are you truly, though? Because saying that you're ready and really having done the work to have confidence in your ability to get out there to try out your lessons, right? These are two very different animals. Very different animals. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Queen of Cups. Our Queen of Pentacles again, Two of Cups. Look at that. Repeat them. Different deck, baby. You're like, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Let's see what else we can do here. How fascinating, right? For this little negotiator coming up, ready for love, ready for accepting new connections. Affirmations. Tell me about the Two of Cups reversed. Up. Chariot. And remember, we had the Chariot and the Empress. Was that this reading? Was it last reading? Okay, Full card in reverse. Full card in reverse and that Chariot card. Chariot card is overcoming obstacles with great victory and moving forward in a different direction, a new path with great focus and intention, right? So this is like a very like focus, like F this, I'm out. F this BS, I am out. Okay, that's that Chariot. Could be dealing with Cancer. But this Full card in reverse, this is hesitation, major indecision. It just kind of is overwhelming insecurity of, am I really ready? Am I really ready? Okay. Tell me about the outcome. Tell me about the outcome. Tell me about the outcome. That's too much. Tell me about the outcome, please. Ten of Wands. With Ten of Wands with bloop. Oh no. All right. The bloop is the Knight of Cups. ready to see what's available, right? And the 10 of Wands, you feel like you're both, okay, so this is simultaneous. I've done the work, I've done the effort, and then also in the other hand, it's now comes the burden, right, of using what it is I've learned, going out, trying to figure out who's on my level, who is ready to kind of go down this road with me. And we do have Devil, 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, 3 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. Using discernment, really holding back from just jumping into something wholeheartedly just because it's there. Okay, just because it's there. Don't just go and commit to something 100%. Nice to meet you. Let's pretend like we're married. Okay, you can take your time to really uncover these layers and see what somebody has done based on what you've done to self, how you've healed self, right? To be able to figure out who's showing you what when you're out there. 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 6 of Cups. People will hold back and not show you all of this toxic behavior up front. You don't sit down with somebody brand new and so tell me about yourself. Well, I like to gaslight. I am a liar. I'm a known liar. I haven't done any healing. I'm fresh out of a relationship and I'm hoping that you can help me take my mind off of that partner, right? Somebody's not going to sit down and just kind of give you all the answers you need up front to be able to discern whether or not they're worth the investment. Nobody does that on the first date. Everybody presents themselves in the best possible light. People aren't honest. People are not honest when we're getting out there. They're presenting their best face possible. Also, even using this opportunity to test, right? I call it practice partners, is what this new terminology I've kind of come up with. My guides just kind of put it in my head when I heard that, 18-year-olds are having boyfriends and girlfriends. I'm like, okay, it's a practice partner, because there ain't no way no 18-year-old is ready to commit for life. It's just not. It's just not. Sometimes, yeah, it happens, sometimes, but your frontal lobe's not even fully developed. I mean, your frontal lobe is not even truly fully developed. So this is, it feels more like a practice partner, is what I'm calling it. And, if you're not dating to marry, then it's a practice partner. You're figuring out, how do I do this relationship thing? What does it look like to give and receive? How do I show my ability to communicate and receive what is being said to me, right? You're practicing, the act of intimacy, practicing connections, practicing commitment. If you're not in it for marriage, then you're just getting used to the idea of it, right? Honestly. So we have here with the High Priestess and the 8 of Pentacles, really trusting yourself and trusting your ability to apply these lessons and trusting that raising your standards is okay. This is perfectly allowed, right? We don't have to connect with people just because they're there. This is about you truly just putting some distance between the energy of wanting to connect to the energy of getting to connect with people, and allowing yourself the opportunity to see how you merge, how you meld, before making it, verbally known or inverbally known. There's so many people that will go into a connection, immediately dive into intimacy first, and then try to create a relationship on top of that. Nothing has been discussed from either person about what the expectation is moving forward, just the consent of, intimate connection, and then we'll see what happens after. So then so many people then try to create a relationship on top of that based on, that whole thing. It's so backwards. It is so backwards. And there's nothing saying that you don't have to rush into anything. Take your time, get to know who it is that you're deciding whether or not to add intimacy into a partnership or a connection. We don't have to take people in just because they're there. Now's the time to date, court. Doesn't anybody date anymore? Doesn't anybody just, take their time to see, to understand, to know? Time for conversations, time for getting to know each other, time for having these long conversations so that you can have these things come up and then see how you react, how they react, how it's handled, how it's not handled, right? Okay, that was singles. So we're going to run Oracle and then we will dive into partners. Yeah, partners. Partners. Partner. Alrighty. Let me look. Let's go with beach time. The same old, same old. I need new love oracles. I know. I'm very, very, very attuned with what I got. But the variety bug is biting on me. Need some new decks. Need new message. Okay, here we go. What else does single Pisces? Single Pisces. Getting back out there. What do they need to know? Okay, I'll cut it. I can hear him in my head. Cut it. Okay, I'm cutting. Okay. You're right. When I sit down, I don't have lips on. My grandma's in my head. Lips. You're right. One time for this deck, please. One time. Time. Clock. One time. And the clock's sitting right there. It takes time to heal. It takes time. That heartbroken is coming out. Ascending is coming out. These are not overnight. This is not an instant thing. Okay. I'm going to go heal. You do a few things and you expect that to be the thing. You know, once the pain lessens and the emotions kind of subside and you're feeling a little bit more confident, I wouldn't be too sure that now's the time to jump, right? We have palm tree, soulmates coming out. Palm tree is talking about solidarity, feeling really, really secure about your growth and your ability to endure whatever's coming in next. I've got soulmates coming out here. This takes time to build to this level of soulmate connection. Soulmates is a divine partnership, some sort of a deep spiritual connection with somebody from the depths of your soul, not just superficiality. Oh, I like you. Oh, our connection, our chemistry is good. Let's build on that. No, this is soul level. That takes time because it took time to do that healing work. It takes time to really use discernment from your ascending, right? From healing from this heartbreak, from this, period of grieving, this period of releasing through separation and ascending away from that after taking this time to really work on yourself, to understand what this next union will be coming in, preparing for this next union. I've got cassette, golden mirror. That's that fear. That's that underlying fear, right? You're worried about wherever this arrow is being pointed or whoever's pointing this arrow at you is going to have repeating issues. Cassette, that same old. Replaying these outdated instances and occurrences, kind of going over and over again in your head about this. Feeling like, oh, I'm just gonna draw in the same old. I need to really be careful about what's going on here. But I have to tell you, you have to keep a positive mindset. We've got abundance coming out here because you will manifest negativity if you focus and create from negativity. You have to keep a positive mindset when you're bringing in new connections, and take your time. Take your time to really get to know somebody on a deeper level than just surface before allowing intimacy to happen. I know in this day and age, it is very difficult. It's all over the place, but this is the lessons. These are the lessons. It'll help to calm those nerves. It'll help to calm those nerves of feeling really secure about the decisions you're making because of the healing that you've done, because of the acknowledgement of accountability, of really kind of sitting in that knowledge of knowing, I need to be responsible for my emotions. I need to be responsible for regulating my fears so that I'm not projecting them, right, onto people who had nothing to do with creating these fears. These are people that are just coming in to show you, right, hey, this might need a little bit more tweaking. This might need a little bit more attention. But it's not anything to blow up on somebody about. It's something to go within and to look at from within. Ooh, okay, cool. Same. Doing the work is really worth it. One of the best compliments I've ever gotten in my entire life was acknowledgement of work I've done on myself. Of all the compliments I've ever gotten in my entire life, it was the best one because I worked hard on that. I really dedicated myself to that, and it was difficult. That's why not everybody does it. Because my God, is it difficult. It is hard to face yourself on a true, genuine level and really look and hold yourself accountable moving forward and being responsible for your own emotions, being responsible for your own emotions. It's difficult. Okay, couples, moving into couples. If you are in a partnership with another person, this is your reading and you are having issues. You must be having issues with your partner. Cross-watchers, of course, are welcome. If you don't have issues, you're welcome to listen. The advice could be applied should something come up. You may know somebody where this applies to. You could send them this reading. All are welcome. Okay, here we go. What do my Pisces couples need to know? What's that you position for the couples, partnerships? El Diablo. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Oh no. So we've got a 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. So you're seeing that somebody here has been probably taking a lot of personal time and being very, very selfish, very greedy here. The Devil card. This is cheating. This is addictions. This is temptations. This is obsession. This is somebody who could be, overworking, whatever. This is somebody introducing extra energy into your connection that is unnecessary. That could be controlled and taken care of, but it is being invited into your partnership here with that Devil card. It's a choice. Choice is somebody making. What is crossing or complementing? 6 of Wands. Pisces, showing up to your own reading here with the Hanged Man and the Ace of Cups. 10 of Swords. Justice, Page, Tower. So we've got here something that could be very publicly done with the 6 of Wands coming out. Somebody here may feel like they've gotten away with something. There's a lot of sacrifice. There's a lot of victimization over some sort of a new offer, some sort of a new emotional investment somewhere else. This could be somebody feeling like they are now put in this extreme position, right, in a very public way to have to deal with something. 10 of Cups just flipped out here. Could be a heavy family dynamic where a lot of people are involved with your family. And now this is a very public thing coming up for some of you. What's the best that can be achieved? 6 of Swords. Okay. 5 of Swords. Knight of Swords. So the best that can be achieved is this is not dealt with very long at all. There's this immediate action, this immediately calling one to action of you being triggered to start to think about what needs to be done next. That's what 6s are about. 6s are about that movement. We've got the 5 of Swords to the 6 of Swords, right? You may all in all out just like totally have it out with your person. You may just say a bunch of things out of left field that you may regret and have to calm down from. But ultimately, you end up kind of saying your piece, no matter what needs to be said, however needs to be satiated with that feeling, right, to make yourself feel better. And then you go calm to think about things. You go calm and you want to feel things out after that. All right. So, and again, big decision based on some sort of marriage-like commitment, some sort of deep connection. I've got strong healing coming out after. Seven of Swords was after that. Okay. Seven of Swords is that liar, the cheater, the deception. I've heard him call it an F face. The Seven of Swords is that effort. All right. What's the foundation? Okay. Hermit, pulling back to get balance, to figure out what's gone on. We've got another 3 out here and another 3. Yeah, I had a feeling. So third party stuff, getting balance, trying to figure out what those next moves are, kind of understanding what's going on. But there's complete and total isolation here. Complete and total isolation for this individual. Either you or your person is pulling back to really think about things. Past energy. Could have had a lot of buildup for this with the 5 of Swords. We got the 3 of Wands. You may have always anticipated and kind of figured that there was somebody else, that there was attention and affection and all kinds of energy moving towards another direction. Here's another 3 of Wands. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the 3 of Cups, right? 3. Third party energies, especially with this Queen of Wands coming out. This is not a fire sign energy, so this is not your energy. This is a third party. 10 of Swords falling out of the deck. Completely, totally backstabbed, betrayed. Backstabbed and betrayed by somebody getting attention who shouldn't have it. Or getting a lot of focus on themselves, right? That's addictions. It's a lot of addictions. People are very, very greedy and selfish when they're working through their addictions. They don't think about the consequences or anybody else involved, right? It's totally selfish. But if you have anybody involved in your life, they're affected. They're always going to be affected. We always think, oh, I'm just harming myself. Well, people, if no one cares and loves about you, then yeah, you are only harming yourself. All right. Okay. What's that future position, the outcome? The 5 of Swords, man, it's just like you guys were fighting. And there's so many times you guys may have been in and out, but it's sitting sideways. Like you leave, you come back, you leave, you come back, you argue, you want to stop arguing. What's that future position? What's that? Okay. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands with the Ace of Wands, 7 of Swords, 8 of Cups. Man, y'all got a long, hard battle ahead of you. This is a long, hard battle ahead of you. You're wanting to get to the bottom of things. Here comes the Empress with the 4 of Swords. I feel like someone here has presented this as if they want to know everything because they feel like it's going to help them heal. And when we have that energy, right, some people want to know, why did you cheat on me? What was it about them? Tell me, I need to know all the details, right? Some people get in that energy. I personally, the action is enough for me. I don't want to know the details. Some people do. But I feel like it's only kind of setting you up for more issues here. It's only setting you up for more issues. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Swords with the Empress, right? Pulling back from this and just not even feeding it any more energy. So because now's the time, Pisces, to start working on rebuilding your own security and feeling very, very solid and secure in your healing to be able to manifest and create from a very solid place. With the Magician coming out, you want to really focus on letting go. Okay, letting go of this, really truly giving yourself and allowing yourself permission to have peace so that you can focus on the important things, the things that matter, the things that freaking matter, which is self, healing, working on getting through the problems without creating more problems, right? Wanting to know details and all that insignificant things, that's creating more problems. Honestly, it's like looking for more dirt where you've already struck a landfill. You've already struck landfill. Why are you looking for more dirt? You know what I mean? And if you want to know anything, all you got to do is go looking for it. Just be careful about what it is you're going to find and draw and bring up, right? Are you in an emotional place to be able to handle what it is you're asking for, right? And it honestly doesn't matter. It truly does not matter in the long and the short of things. The devil truly is in the details. And with the devil sitting out here in the middle of the whole reading, right, in the devil's in the details. We want to just kind of understand the action and move from the action. All right, here we go. Let's look at clarifying the Five of Swords here. What's that Five of Swords? I want to know about the devil. I'm going to move back. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, but I'm sitting here talking about the devil. I'm sitting here looking at this thing. Let me cover their nudity here. All right, tell me about the devil. Seven of Wands. Fight of your life. And remaining in check of your emotions, though. This is, this is that Scorpio card here with that King of Cups. This is about remaining in control of your emotions, surface level. I'm totally in control no matter what's going on underneath. No matter what's going on underneath, your guard's up. You're just like, all right, I see you. It's a shame because I loved you. I loved you, truly loved. And this is a shame. Okay. Which I see why, because this leads you into fighting. This leads you into feeling anxious, nervous, leads you into fighting. And the tower just fell out, leads you into fighting, into chaos, destruction. Tell me about the Five of Swords. And I want to tell you the best that can be achieved and the foundation, the reason for the reading is just you not really getting involved. Don't get involved. Don't poke the bear. Don't go in there and looking for more trouble. Don't look for more drama because you struck. You found it. You found it. Adding to the problems is only prolonging your healing. This is only prolonging the fulfillment of inner peace. Hanging on to grudges, trying to figure out things and knowing details and getting to the bottom of why and the when and the where and the how and the who and the why. the blanket from me to you is why not release and move on to focus on self. Okay. Five of Swords, sideways, Chariot, moving on up. Chariot, overcoming this. Nine of Pentacles sideways. Yeah, you feel insecure. This is that the kind of questioning. Can I do this on my own? Am I capable of this? Yeah. Spirit says yes. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom, Four of Swords. After a period of healing, really getting to the core of what really is going on inside. Not trying to seek outside of self. What is it about them? What did you do? What did you think? You. Come, bring it back to self. Bring it back to self. Focus on self. Tell me about the outcome. It's a smattering of cards over here. Tell me about the outcome. It's like a little, oh. Holy crap. This is a card from a different deck. It's the Emperor from a different deck. Total control, babe. Total control. The ultimate control. How funny. That's the card that came out of this deck. Weird. That's weird. We have an intruder and it's the Emperor, but that's good because that's like extreme focus, extreme concentration, right? Not clouding your judgment with a bunch of crap that doesn't matter. That doesn't really matter in the long run. In the short and the long of things, it doesn't matter why people do what they do. It only matters how you handle it, what it is, and it shows you about you. That's all that matters about what other people do. What does it show you about you? Right. I usually use other people's examples of what not to do or inspiration, right, to learn from. That's how I personally see people. What not to do or inspiration. Okay. Outcome. Give me some outcome. Oh my gosh. Almighty land sakes. Baby, you are like, okay. Okay. I see you, Pisces. You do. Sneakies. Sneaky. Okay. You got to get closure. You got to get closure over the real issues, the real problems, the real problem, right? The real problem is that devil stuff. It has nothing to do with details or issues, right? You're confusing yourself. You're confusing yourself here with those details and all that other stuff. It's only prolonging the inevitable. It's only prolonging the inevitable with that Hanged Man to the 10 of Pentacles. You're prolonging the inevitable of what needs to be done. You've got to get yourself in balance and figure out what those next moves are to receive your true inner fulfillment of joy, optimism, positivity. And you prolong that joy, optimism, and positivity by sitting in the funk, sitting in the crap, sitting in the goop, right? Why, what, when, where, how, who cares? Who cares? Honestly, truly. Some people, yeah, you got to know. I guess you got to know. I guess it helps you. I don't know how. I don't know about knowing about other people that helps me with me other than what not to do. Okay. Cool. Let me get you some advice because that was, rare. Oh, look at that intruder trying to just. I have two intruders. These are both intruders. Look at the big decision. Like focus on the big picture. Focus on the big picture. Ooh. And focus on that big picture. The big picture has nothing to do with those minute little innate insignificant details. The insignificant details. The big picture has nothing to do with any of that, right? If it doesn't matter in 5 minutes, if it doesn't matter in 5 years from now, don't spend more than 5 minutes on it, I think is the saying, I think. If it's not going to matter in 5 years, don't spend more than 5 minutes on it right now. Okay. All right, let's look. I want to look at, because this was kind of spicy. We're going to look at, you had a lot of cheating out here. I want to look at the untold truth. What else does Pisces need to know about this person? What does Pisces need to know about this person? Can we get some details for Pisces so that they can move on without having to sit in that energy too long? There it is. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get those details for Pisces that they think they need. Nourish. Look, self-care. Self-care should be the only focus right now. Centering yourself to get that comfort. To get your comfort level back. That's the only thing that matters. Right? As I'm sitting here getting all curious. I'm feeding your delusions. It is very curious indeed, but these are details that don't matter, right? Clashing. Could have been the reasons why. Differences, incompatibility for all this conflict. This is your opportunity to purge and cleanse yourself of all this. Look at this. Fighting issues, conflict. Look at this. Self-care and purging on the opposite sides of all this inability to get along. That conflict, the fighting, the issues, the trauma, the sending of somebody out to seek, companionship elsewhere because they're having troubles at home. They're not worth your time. They're not worth your energy. What else does Pisces need to know? I was going to get advice, wasn't I? Secret admirer. Hoping. Distance. Feminine energy. I was going to get advice. I confirmed it. Heart song. Epiphany at the bottom. You could be hoping right? You're already kind of looking into the future. I feel like you're skipping some steps. If you're already focusing on the next thing coming in, when you're coming out of a partnership and you're already focusing on the next person, you're focusing on the wrong thing. I'm going to tell you that right now. What you need to be focusing on is purging and purifying your energy to the core because of the trauma you've just gone through. There is a strong draw for you to do some deep inner work to really get to the core of what's happened here. With feminine energy, it could be the result of a feminine, or it could be a call for you to get reconnected with your divine feminine. There was a lot of masculine energy out here about you providing and securing and feeling protective. When the divine feminine is out, it's about receiving, nourishing, and comfort. So spirit is telling you that this is a time for self-care, for self-growth, for self-love. Right. An epiphany about this masculine energy has brought in only emotional whirlwinds. And here's curious. It's so curious. We need answers. Curiosity, right? You could be curious about a second chance with this person, but I feel like it's very, very elusive and only going to lead you to further exhaustion, because this person has proven time and time again that they get sidetracked easily, that they are only into the superficial connections. And there is a lot of lessons to be learned here about this. Spirit is telling you to really take your time, pull back from this so that you can get clarity on what's just happened here. Purging needs to happen. Self-care, self-love over all else, because the last thing you need to be thinking about is replacing. And what's that next person going to look like? You haven't even let go of the current situation. The last thing we should be thinking about is the next one in. And if you are, and I get it, I've done this, I've been there, and there's a lot of people out there kind of misguiding you, telling you, the best way to get over somebody is to get under someone else. That is the worst possible thing you can do. But hey, you probably need to go ahead and experience that if you don't believe me, so that you can see it for yourself. I'm here to tell you, based on experience, that don't work. It don't work. It don't work. It don't work. It's a temporary Band-Aid to a bigger problem, right? You cannot slap Band-Aids on broken legs. You have to heal the true healing time that it takes to put into making that bond solid and secure again before you can start to walk on it again. Okay. And a Band-Aid's not going to do that. That's all another connection would be, as a Band-Aid. A momentary cover up, right? That's like going out and getting drunk to get away from a problem. It's for just a second, but then it's still there. It's still there, and possibly maybe even creating other problems if it's not handled correctly. I do want to go ahead and get y'all that advice, because I did say it. I think I said it. I don't remember. I'm channeling. I'm just running my mouth. What's the advice? Because I feel like I've been giving advice, but let's look. What's that advice? Advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces to close you out. Ace of Pentacles. Seizing the opportunity. Yes, hunty. Devil reversing. Take your time. This is a perfect opportunity for true, genuine healing, to truly release the connection of this toxic behavior, whatever has gone on. I love it. Thank you for the affirmations. Eek. Get back here. You taking your time. Ace. The Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. It ain't quick. It ain't quick. It ain't something that we, usher in other connections to help us process this. This is an inside job. It's an inside job to do that true healing, to understand where you're coming from, what you're feeling. And sometimes, we do get help from outside sources. There's nothing wrong with receiving unbiased professional guidance, right, from a trusted source that you jive with, that you listen to, that you resonate with. They can help you do this work. I'm just saying, the Three of Pentacles, working with somebody else. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, to be able to collaborate, to get the results you're looking for. But this is not a light switch, right? To get yourself back in balance, to get your emotions back in check, to get your mental self and your emotional self back into alignment based on all of the emotional purging you've just gone through, to really release these old things, to truly understand what it is you've experienced, to be able to move differently forward, Knight of Wands to the King of Wands to the World card, closing these cycles, right? Getting really solid and secure before we take that leap of faith away from what we're truly putting it into, closing these cycles, looking at the big picture before you make these big, bold decisions out of passion and emotion. Do the work first. Do the work first. Holy Star card just flipping out of the deck. Healing. That's our number one job in life. Number one job in life is healing. And if you think you're going to be fully healed, you could be really, really far, but you will consistently be tested with lessons of ways that you apply the lessons learned moving forward to be able to create correctly. Okay. Nice. Letting go through a period of isolation. Scorpio, Virgo coming out at the bottom. Death and Hermit. Okay. Cute. Good. We've done Oracle. We did advice. We did the reading. We did both readings. Pisces, I feel like you're done. I feel like those were your messages for the month of May. Thank you all so much for tuning in, playing along, all of your likes, all of your comments. Thank you all very much. I am much obliged for all of your energetic connection. Be sure to check the description box if you're interested in a personal reading with me. And to catch me live, be sure and hit that notification bell. That subscribe button will help you to tune in to me every time I'm energetically called to come do this. I will be doing the career and finance coming up here within the next few weeks or so, and also back on here to take free yes and no's and to do paid live readings here. Also on other platforms, so be sure and give me a follow if you happen to be on any one of those. Also in the description box, in that link tree where you can find me for that personal reading if you're interested. Until next time, thank you all so much for tuning in. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I'm wishing you all love, light, all the abundance and positive vibes you can possibly handle. Y'all take care. See you soon. Bye.